Keep doing that. Do it again. Hey, y'all.
Oh, crap. That was... One second.
I have a distraction. I have a guest with me here today. Technical difficulties.
And if you're curious, I'm recording this on my laptop at the same time as we record this on her phone, because this is what content creators do. They create by any means necessary. So whatever we post on here, you can also come to my page and see it from a different angle. So,
all right.
What do you do? What do you do? What do you do?
Okay. Over the past few days, I've been talking to y'all about my vacation that I had with my hubby on.
I'm the bae.
That's the bae over there. And we celebrated his 30th birthday in Montego Bay. You want to talk about how you received the presentation that I gave? And yeah, like what thoughts are running through your mind when I was presenting to you?
It felt like Shark Tank, but in the reverse.
I did take it very seriously.
She said, "Okay, Sharks, I have 3 excursion options.
I had 4 locations.
Location options that we want you to weigh in on."
Yeah.
And I was on that couch. She screen shared from her laptop to the television. And she went on as if she was the CEO of Dixon Enterprises about to decide on the off-site. And I was all in. My ears were perked, my eyes were peeled, my head was on a swivel, because she had a lot of information that needed to be shared.
Okay. Now, did you ever feel as though I was twisting your arm and forcing you to subscribe to an agenda that I created? Or how did you feel originally thinking that you just wanted to stay in the house, like on the couch for your birthday, and then me being like, nah?
The way you asked that question was the most aggressive leading the witness I've ever experienced.
No, I'm curious. Like, did you feel as though you were being forced to celebrate, or did you feel as though it was an opportunity to be like, to think differently about your 30th birthday?
It was the most amazing opportunity, actually. Because in all my days of living, I've never considered taking a trip or an international trip for the sole purpose of celebrating my birthday. Ever. So this is an opportunity to think differently about, 1, celebrating my birthday, but also 2, celebrating anything for myself, and having my wife as the resident travel extraordinaire. I'm in good hands. So
Allstate.
Oh, that's Allstate stands.
Yeah.
Were you in good hands? What's in your wallet?
Yes. Okay. And what did you enjoy the most about the trip, and what do you feel as though we could have done without?
I actually really enjoyed the tour.
The one day when I was like, you wanted to relax the entire time, and I said, no, we getting out.
Our man's Tony.
He
really...
Tony Montana.
He really was the truth.
Yeah.
And he really put us onto a whole bunch of stuff from his own personal life. Like, this man really took us to 2 of his properties. Mm-hmm. One of them was still under construction. The other one was the crib that his family comes to. I don't know if he lives there full time, wherever he took us. Either way, he had us for the entire day. and we was
9 a.m. and I think we got back after the sunset.
We got it was dark outside
because we were. I think our reservation was at like 7 p.m. or something for dinner.
Had to push it back,
and we had to push it back because we were running late. Yeah.
I also feared for my life a little bit while he was driving back in the nighttime. He was driving.
Whip it.
He was driving.
Yeah.
Now, y'all heard of Tokyo Drift? he was on a Jamaica Drift.
Yeah, he was good. So I didn't share with them like the full entirety of the tour day. But yeah, he picked us up super early, took us to this part of Montego Bay where you could literally like watch the planes flying in, and that was really cool to see. And then he took us into like more of the local part of he took us to that hotel where he said there was like a witch or something.
There was a castle, well, like the estate.
Estate, yeah. My mom knew about it when I told her, but I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember what the lady's name was, but she had a very deep and distinct history. Mm-hmm. And the way she died was the stuff of legend. Mm-hmm. It was like a movie.
Yeah.
And that was also one really intriguing thing. Tony was dope because he was an historian and honestly a cultural anthropologist. The way he was sharing more about the history of Jamaica and the culture of Jamaica and stuff that you just wouldn't expect on just any given average tour going through the country. So,
and he was retired.
And he was retired.
He used to live in the U.S. and he retired back home in Jamaica, and like his retirement that he enjoys doing is actually hosting these tours. So he was just like chilling on the beach when we were at S Hotel one day, and one of the guests was like, if y'all are trying to just like have a day to yourselves where you have a private tour guide and you just get to explore whatever part of the island you want to go to, like Tony Montana, that's your guy. And the people are from New York, so that's why I keep saying Tony Montana. But yeah, he definitely lived up to the hype. And I also enjoyed, like, he took us to like the street side markets, vendors, and like we got to get a whole bunch of different fruits and candies, and it was Darian's first time trying a few of the treats. So yeah, but going back to the driving piece, you could never pay me to drive in Jamaica because between Tony and my father, oh no, both of them have shown me that I'm not built for that type of driving. So yeah,
I legit was in the back seat on the way back, and I was like,
well,
if we die, we die.
Yeah.
I'm not even. This is a great way to go. Next to my wife in Jamaica. Look.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? Tell them to slow down?
Right.
What?
You're gonna be like,
sir,
stay in the back seat.
Take a nap.
Yeah. But we went up to Negril, and he dropped us off at. I'm blanking.
That's Rick's Cafe.
No. The first place that he dropped us off when we
when we got food?
No. The first place he dropped us off, it was a beach.
I remember that beach. Okay, I don't remember the name of it though. But I do remember that was that one stop. And then we walked down to the other beach.
Yeah. And then he picked us up.
And then he picked us up at a different
because we just wanted to walk the coast of Negril for a little bit, and so that was cool to experience, like on our own terms. And then he picked us up, took us to a local Jamaican restaurant. Now they definitely were on some island time because we sure did wait for a very long periodically time, but the food was really good.
What was that smoothie that I tried?
Oh, soursop.
That had to be one of the worst smoothies I've ever encountered in my life. And it wasn't because of the quality of the smoothie. It was just because it was my first time having a soursop smoothie. I'm not familiar with soursop like that. I've had soursop tea, but that's only because her mother put me on to the soursop leaf. And I was like, I'm in Jamaica. I'm going to try something new. What's that soursop smoothie? It tasted like a broken promise.
I'm in silence.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, if you like soursop smoothie, more power to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so we did that. Then we went up to Rick's Cafe. It was really cool seeing the people jumping off of the cliff into the water. And if I didn't have my braids in that I just paid hundreds of dollars for, I definitely would have jumped too. And it was definitely a scene where there were a ton of locals, actually, fascinating enough, just there, like, watching the twerk contest, and or I should say the tea wine contest, and we were able to see the beginnings of the sunset while we were up there as well. So that cliff was beautiful. If you ever go to Negril, you have to stop at Rick's Cafe. It's truly an experience. And I vaguely remember going there when we went back in childhood, back in the day, but it was really cool to experience it like from the lens of a 30-year-old, and the debauchery was plentiful.
You can smell it in the air.
Yeah, I wonder if I have any content on it, but yeah, it was a really lovely day, just getting away from, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the hotel. We love the hotel. We probably could have stayed there every single day, but it was just a nice little pivot. All right. So that was your favorite part. What do you think we could have done without, if anything?
Everything that surrounded the KFC trip. And let me explain. Jamaican KFC is actually amazing.
The best.
Like, it was really dope.
Say the best.
It was the best I've ever had. I despise KFC in the U.S.
Same.
Because their chicken tastes like wet paper towel. I don't like it. In Jamaica, it was amazing. Now the thing was, we ordered 2 combos, just call it 2 number 6s, whatever. The amount of time that it took for us to get that food, it was
at least 45 minutes.
It was laughable.
Yeah.
But I'm not even mad at it. Because having also worked in food service, I understand what it's like when y'all are understaffed and overworked and the rush is coming in and it's like you can only move it so fast. So I get it. I'm not complaining. Now the walk there and the walk back, you made it sound like it was truthfully closer
I
than
thought it
actually
was so much. I remembered it just being doo-doo-doo. But we also we left the club and went there, and so there was some.
So the club was
the starting
closer.
Point. Yeah. And then we got a ride back home.
See, you mentioned the ride back home.
I know. It just wasn't important in the moment. Because by the time we ate all that food, I was like, "Ooh, we need to walk this off because we about to go right back to the hotel and just lounge." So I didn't feel the need to tell you that part.
It was a scenic route. It was
never ending.
It was just unexpected. It's like when you drinking. It's like when you ask for water and you get Sprite. I just wasn't expecting it. Or when you ask for Sprite and you get water, it's like both options are all right. I just wish I would have been a little bit more prepared for what I was about to drink.
You gonna make me cry.
Why?
Because I could have given you a better experience.
Yeah, you really could have just said like it's a fall walk, and I would have been mentally prepared for that. But you know, when you going somewhere and somebody said, "Hey, it's just around the corner," and the corner
It's right
just
around the corner, 5 minutes away.
The corner just don't ever bend. It's just a perpetual corner. It's 30 minutes in, and you're trying to figure out. All right. And you still got 15 minutes left, but you don't know that. So there's that.
And I had the GPS on my phone, so I could withhold
information.
I just wanted to, honestly, I feel like, so another thing I talked about in one of my earlier videos was how the gym is the gym that just gets the job done. It's not one of the gyms that you go to when you're like, oh, can't wait for the floor to ceiling windows and the Peloton. And so I also was just like selfishly, I must admit, selfishly wanted to get some steps in.
So now I'll find all this out 7 months later.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What did you enjoy the most about S Hotel?
I was pleasantly surprised by the different restaurants that are embedded in this hotel.
Yeah.
The food was great. Like from the breakfast / brunch to the outdoor dinner to the indoor dinner restaurants to the live music
to the jerk pit
to the jerk pit.
Oh, and they had ackee and saltfish for breakfast. Like, what type of all-inclusive does that?
That's aggressive, Jamaica.
With that kalaloo. Ooh!
I didn't know what any of those things were until.
Oh yeah, you were like, what's that?
Yeah, because why would me, a Baltimore City native, need to know anything about ackee or somebody's saltfish?
Yeah.
No reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, the food was impeccable. I also really enjoyed the trampoline that was in the middle of the ocean.
Oh yeah.
That was actually really relaxing.
Yeah. Your inner child was over there just having a good old time.
I had the trampoline onto myself.
If you're not unaware of the trampoline, go watch yesterday's video because I had some video of him swimming back from the trampoline.
Yeah. Now be careful. If you can't swim, don't go to that trampoline.
Yeah.
Because if you slip off, well, you gotta swim to get to it.
Yeah, and so you're gonna realize that
you're gonna realize how far it is. if you aren't prepared.
Yeah.
I was prepared because I could see it's like, okay, from here to here, we good.
Mm-hmm.
But just know that if you're not the strongest swimmer, it might be surprising how far it actually is.
Yeah. From
the point where you can actually step on the sand versus the gap.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I feel like one thing I haven't talked about is the room. How do you feel about the room?
The room was fantastic. It was really funny though, because we had a room that faced the pool and like everything that was like the public, the beach and stuff. And when you walk out on your balcony, it's just flat out. You can see everything and everybody can see you. So just make sure you're not naked when you go on the balcony at any point in time. Even if you walk like up to the door, even if the door is closed, but if the shades are open, if you can see people, they can see you. And especially even at nighttime. Because if your light is on. Yeah. So just be advised.
Yeah. But that view is stunning.
Oh, it's amazing. Just be fully clothed when you go to see it.
And don't be doing none of that nasty stuff on the balcony because people can see you.
Yeah, it's visible. Just be advised that if you can see people, they can see you.
Yep. I also appreciated that they had 2 separate showers in the bathroom because
Darian, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Darian likes to have ice showers. Like he prefers.
It's compared to her having her shower set to hell.
I have the mic. So Darian, he went on this one study abroad experience in Nicaragua, and he had to, for the first time, do the bucket showers where there's no running water like coming down in the shower head. You have to have a bucket, and you basically just hope that
you just dip, wash, dip, wash, dip, wash.
And that changed him forever. The temperature that you can expect.
It's like room temperature bottle of water.
It's like refrigerated bottle of water.
Oh, no.
I have the mic. And you will never catch us in the same shower if he has a say where the temperature is. Now, I will admit that as us women, for the most part, tend to appreciate a warmer shower than
Dante's Inferno.
But yeah, it was good for us to both be able to shower together, but also like not have to deal with, as you can tell, the challenges that we experience with the difference of temperature.
It's like one of those Tempur-Pedic mattress situations where
yes,
the beds are
like one is
separated.
firm and one is soft. Yeah. So, but yeah, the showers were great. Tons of like counter space in the bathroom. Bed felt so good.
Yeah, that bed was really nice.
We never turn on the TV, but we don't usually turn on the TV. You know. Yeah. Yeah, everything was tons of space, so I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I'm glad you thought so much as to want to celebrate me.
Of course, I love celebrating you. It's easy to celebrate you. Period.
That was a dope trip.
Yeah.
That was my first time in Jamaica, full on. As an adult, I did go
on a cruise.
On a cruise. We stopped at Ocho Rios. Doesn't. We stopped at Ocho Rios for 17 minutes. I don't remember much. So this trip to Jamaica was impeccable.
Yeah. So yeah, there you have it. Not just my opinion, but the birthday boy's opinion as well. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like. And if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. I may or may not do one more video tomorrow on Jamaica. We'll see. I feel like I've told y'all all there is to say, but maybe I will do another montage of our extravaganzas outside of the hotel so you can see what we're talking about with the experience that we had with Tony Montana. So until then, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Deuces.